Hello guys, very good morning. Welcome back to our new video. Okay, so in previous video we saw all the important programs that are generally asked in data analyst, data engineer, ETL or even Python developer in point of view. Okay, so I already written there and already covered the 3 to 4 programs also there. If you still have any doubt related to any of that list, you can put in comment. I will definitely try to cover. Okay, so without wasting time, today we will moving forward. Our last two main topic related to Python is very important. The one is the function and the second is the file handling. So related to file handling I will try to cover at the end, but related to function, today we will discuss what exactly function, why we need to use the function, and why we basically use the function over the loops. Okay, so all we can say. So first thing, try to remember that in every programming language, function have the two types. Okay, the one is called as inbuilt function and second is called as user defined function. The name itself suggests that, right? So inbuilt function means what exactly in that programming language already the there, and we need to use them. That's it. Okay, this is called as inbuilt function. Just like we already learned the print function, then we will say the length function, the type function. So these are the inbuilt function. So what exactly the user defined? User defined means we need to create by our own functions. This is called as basically user defined function. So there are two types of function: inbuilt function and the user defined function. Okay, so inbuilt function we already learned, like basic print, length, type. There are lots of inbuilt function also. If you are moving with the forward in a Python, then definitely you can understand what exactly the inbuilt function. So today is our topic is called as most of like user defined function. So we need to create the function that are useful for our knowledge also, or for your any programming language, because without function we can directly say that the programming language is incomplete. And every interview they will definitely ask you the function related to the question of function. They means not directly ask like write a programming function, but they will ask you like what is meant by function and why we need to use the function, what is the importance of function. Okay, so without wasting time, we will moving forward our new topic, fresh topic, that is called as function. Okay, so first try to remember the one thing. Okay, here the lots of students getting confused related to the repeated block and the reusable code. Okay, always remember function is not repeated, function is a reusable. Okay, and the loops that are already we learn, for loop and while loop, this is called as repeated block. Why this is called as repeated means, for example, I will write once again, for I in a range, and I will mention here 1 comma 11. I think you know, right? This is called as indentation. And if I am run the code, see, it will going to 1 to 10. If I am running the code day by day, the code will be same, the output will be same. This is called as basically repeatedly executed. Now what exactly the reusable code? Reusable means one thing, like for example your application is Swiggy, right? If once you install the Swiggy app, you don't need to install again and again, because we already have the Swiggy, and inside there are hotels are present, and we need to choose only hotel that are required. This is called as reusability. Okay, and repeatedly means what? For example, you installed the Swiggy, you ordered something, and then again you uninstalled it, and again next day you are installed it. So this is not a sense, right? So that's why this is the difference between reusability and basically repeated code. Okay, so function is basically the most important topic. Function, we can say the most important property is a reuse. Okay, so it will be providing you the reuse. Okay, and one thing I'll always remember, whenever you need to find out the function, right, always remember, if you are written something like for example print, and then you are giving the round bracket, that's it, this is called as inbuilt function. For example, you are also giving the length, this is also right. For example, even giving the type, this is also set, that is we already learned what is the means. Whenever you need to declare the empty set, then you need to use the set and round bracket. So whenever you see the round bracket after completion the function, this is called as basically inbuilt functions. Okay, now user defined function. Okay, so user defined function means what, we need to create that. Okay, so first thing is always remember how to identify the user defined function. Whenever you see any type of code and you seen the keyword called as def, that's it, close your eyes and say that this is called as user defined function. So whenever you need to declare a user defined function, you need to give first def, then function name, whatever you want to give the, as per your choice, whatever. just like the variable rules. Okay, again you can understand this. Don't use the special symbol and all that, the numbering, all that. Similar to the variable. If you don't know what is a variable, go and watch my first video. Already cover the basic Python. Then you can definitely understand. Okay, and as I already told you how to identify the function, it is a user defined or it is a inbuilt. Always after the completion you need to give the round bracket. That's it. This is the basically important thing. And then again the indentation is required. And here body, body of function, or you can say the code. Okay, this will be more relatable. Whatever you need to write a code, you can write the code, and that's it. And after the writing code you need to call that function. So you need to give the function call and then again round bracket. Now most important, always remember the three important key. Okay, the first, it is called as a function declaration. The second, you already know, whatever you need to write code you need to write, and this is called as call function. Okay, without calling function you can't get single output. Okay, so whenever you declare the function, then definitely always you need to call that function, then and then only you can get the result. Okay, now again here lots of students will be confusing, because in function we have the two important concept called as parameter, and second one is argument. Always remember, always, whenever you are declaring the function, this is called as your parameter, and whenever you are calling the function, this is called as argument. As simple as that. If you want to remember, parameter means variable and the argument means value. Always remember, these are the key difference. Okay, function declaration and calling the function. Whenever the function declaration is happen, this is called as a function parameter. And how can I identify? Because in that you don't need to mention, or even if you are trying to mention the value also, it will throw an error. Okay, so you need to give the variable name only, just like a b c h e m. Okay, and again whenever you need to call the function, then you need to give the value. Okay, whatever you need to give the value, you can give that value. So this is basically called as a function calling. Okay, I hope you understand the theory. Now without wasting time, we will see one to two examples so that you can understand. Okay, and if you want to learn in depth Python, you can directly reach out to me on LinkedIn. I will definitely ready to help you. Okay, related to any like data analyst, data scientist, ETL developer, any Python, SQL, whatever you want to learn, just ping me on LinkedIn. I will definitely help you. Because this is basically the YouTube video, and here I can't explain each and everything in depth because we have the time limit also. For example, I am making the video like 10-12 minutes, or even 15 to 30 minutes also, then everyone will be boring, right? So I am making short video like maximum 12. Okay, so yeah, so see, first we need to declare a function. Okay, so I will just declare a simple function that will be printing the my name. That's it. Okay, now you know how you can print, right? Hello Harsh. So this is basically inbuilt function, and you are using the printing, that is hello Harsh. Now I want to print this using our user defined functions. Always remember, you need to give the first def keyword, then whatever you need to give the function name, you can give that. Okay, and then indentation. So this is basically syntax, and here you need to write a code whatever you want, and here the function calling. Okay, now one thing is remember. Okay, hello Harsh, there are one value or two value? Definitely it will be two value. So you need to pass here two variable. For example, I am passing a comma b, and then I am here using print a comma b. Okay, and inside of function calling, as I already told, whenever function calling happens, it will be argument. So here you need to mention the values, not a variable. Okay, and whenever you are trying to first time, definitely you can get error, but don't worry, you can read the error and solve that error, then and then only you can understand. See, got it? So this is called as user defined function. What we done, basically we are using the def keyword, we are giving the function name, we are giving the value, that is called as variables. Means hello Harsh, there are two strings, so definitely you need to give the two variable name, and inside the body of code you need to print that something, and that's it. You are again calling the function, and here it is called as argument. So here you need to give the values. Okay, and why it is called as reusable? Okay, so again here if you want to use another name also, this is my favorite name. Okay, so yeah, then also you can getting the output, then also you can getting the result. So whatever, whenever you want to get any output, you need to just call the function. You don't need to change the entire function, you just need to call the function. That's it, you are getting the whatever you want to output. This is called as the reusability. It's just not like for loop key, whenever you run the code the same output will be given. No, once you declare the function, then you can definitely call that function as many as time, not exactly one or two time. You can call 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it will be giving you the result. Now we will see the second program. Okay, that is called as basically addition of two number. Okay, here also you need to write a function. So as simple as that, first def keyword. Now I am giving the function name. What exactly? Addition. So I will give the add. And everyone knows whenever you need to add, so how many numbers required, how many minimum numbers required? 2. That's it, you can give the a comma b. And what is the logic of basically? Yes, but wait, now here you need to want only addition, so definitely you can give the return also. Okay, return a comma b, and then here I will passing 2 comma 5, then it will be giving you the result 7. Okay, now try to understand the difference between return and print statement. Okay, without wasting time, within a 2 minute I will tell them, I will tell you, all of you, what is the difference between return and print. Okay, you can definitely understand, don't worry about all that stuff. Okay, see the code once again and tell me what, or guess what exactly the output will be printing here. Yes, try to guess that. Perfect, it will be giving you the addition or it will be giving the subtraction. See, it will be giving you the addition. Now same program, same, but instead of return I will trying to use print statement. Okay, and see the difference. This is very very important. Okay, that's why we are saying the print is very very important. But whenever we have the requirement, like for example we need to write a particular single print, that's it, means I want to print only palindrome, I want to print only factorial of a single number, or I want to print addition of two number, that's it, anything you want to print, then you can directly go to the return. And whenever you want multiple output in a single code, definitely you can go to the print statement. Okay, I hope you understand the print and return difference. Always remember, whenever we have the scenario like I want to print single output, don't use print, directly use the return, write logic, that's it, call the function. But whenever, like for example calculator, means single function, I want to perform addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, don't use return statement, directly go to the print statement, because return is your last statement. After return, if you are written anything, it will be not printing. And as a homework, you can try to write return a plus b, and after return you can try to print a plus b and see what exactly the output. Okay, so this is all about your basic function declaration. Okay, there are lots of function type, that is number of parameter equal to number of argument, keyword argument and all that. But as I said, this is the basically YouTube shorts video, so I don't teach in depth here, but I am giving you the basic idea. No one will be asking you, okay, I want to write a function like default argument and all that. You just remember the function logic, that's it. And in previous lecture we already given you the problem statement, so try to use that in creating the function. Okay, the same program you can try to create using the functions also. This is also helpful for you. Okay, so till then definitely you can practice. As I said, practice makes man perfect. And if you need any help, definitely you can reach out to me on LinkedIn. I will ready to help you. Bye bye, take care.